Alright, hey, this is Hans, and it seems like it's been a zillion years, but now it's time for Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today is Tuesday. Yeah, usually I've been trying to do like 3 reviews a day, and lately it's just been impossible. Just like all sorts of craziness with the kids, and a lot of packages showing up, which I'm not complaining about, but I will say it takes a lot of time out of my schedule. I have to do the unboxing videos and then edit them all. But here's one of them that came. And this is something new you'll be able to get at Costco. This is A-Sha dry noodles, Hakka thick cut noodles with original sauce pack. And yeah, they're hella good. So you get 12 packs in it. Here's one of them. So let's make it happen. Today is a really windy day. I've got that going too. We just got done with all the kids distance learning, and it is so windy outside. Power's flickering. I'll be floored if you don't see the power flicker during this. We'll see. So we're gonna drop these in here. Cook these for, you know, it just, okay, there it is, 4 minutes. It says on the box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 minutes. Cool. So, yeah, I'd like to introduce you to my new shades. You know what kind they are? We got them at Costco, and they're prescription. Only took them a week. I got a new pair of glasses and a new pair of shades. Only took a week. But you know what kind they are? I can't see it or nothing. And my wife helped me pick them out and the frames, and it's not like she knew it. These are Randy Jackson shades frames. Yeah. And I was thinking, like, why couldn't it have been Tito Jackson? But then I came to find out that Randy Jackson isn't even one of the Jacksons. I thought he was one of the Jackson 5. And I was like, oh well. So, nothing there. I get nothing. But new shades, and they're clear. I can actually see out of them, which is a nicety. Anyways, let's do our quote of the day from the book Momo Fukuendo Speaks, quotes from the guy who invented the instant noodle. Number 72, a moderate diet is good for a business. Oh, a moderate diet is good for a business too. We should be content with an 80% share because the market is limited. Let me ask you, would you be content with an 80% share? I'm really kind of unsure of what they're talking about. I don't want to share. I am, for all intents and purposes, I am the ramen raider. Nobody does anything else. I mean, you guys comment. I mean, that's a huge part of things. But I do all the cooking, all the photos, all the videos. I do fencing. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's a lot of work. A lot. It's hard. It's really hard. I mean, but it really is. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't fun. I'd have like a, well, I like to say I'd have a regular job, but actually, no. Because I need to stay here with the kids. I don't think I could make the amount of money that it costs for childcare. I don't have any like specialized degree or anything like that, so childcare is freaking grossly over expensive. But then again, I wouldn't want like dollar store childcare either. Could you imagine? It's like, put the kids over there. Yeah, yeah, give them a refrigerator to play. No. No. Especially right now. Do they even have daycare in the days of COVID? That's scary. Update, October 26th is when kids are supposed to start going back to school here, but ours will not be. Been watching the, what's her name? Amy Comey Harris? Isn't that her name? Barrett? Amy Comey Barrett. Her, SCOTUS thing. It's kind of really pointless since they're gonna just run her through. But I don't know. Just watch. Biden will get in. Another Supreme Court justice will croak, and Biden will try to push somebody through that's more liberal. They'll be like, "That's not fair." It's just like, you guys all do the same crap. You're ahead of the game when it comes to politics when you realize that all of them do the same crap. Anyway, back to the wonderment of Taiwanese dry noodles. This is like my... I'm so in the mood for this right now. I just drop it on in the bowl. I mean, you should hear the ingredients. Here. The ingredients. All we have in this, ingredients. I'm reading it. It's right here, okay? So don't be a jerk about it. Some people tend to be a jerk about it. You can't eat that. It's bad for you. Okay. The noodles are wheat flour, salt, and water. The sauce is soy sauce, which is soybeans, water, salt, sugar, white sesame oil, and then white sesame oil. And that's it. That's it. That has always been my motto. Taiwan is their mastery of simplicity. Especially with the dry noodle. That's just like... Oh, look at these things. Looks just like on the package, too. What do you think? I mean, let's give them a try. I've been eating so much kimchi lately. Like, I can have my oatmeal and then eat a bunch of kimchi during the day here and there as a snack, and then I'm good for dinner. I could eat a whole pizza for dinner. They're nice and chewy. It didn't look like a lot of sauce, but it's enough sauce to give everything a nice coating. The sesame oil gives it a nice slipperiness to the noodle. It's a good deal. And now you can buy them at Costco. Oh boy. Okay, enough silly. What do we add to something like this? Well, what I add to something like this, I'll let you make sure that you can see. I will add, I'm just going to throw it on there, I don't care. Just a nice big slab of chashu. Okay, my amazing wife made magic eggs last night. See how this goes. And it goes well. Look at that. Not enough to make you smile a little. Just a little smile. Don't get too happy. This is the tricky part because I want you to be able to see the noodle. There you go, some spring onion. And I know some people are like, why would you do that? Why? But I gotta say, this is just like, where's the magic spoon? There it is. If you haven't had this stuff, you need to try this stuff. This is Laogan Ma Spicy Chili Crisp. And it's gonna live right there. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of pepper flake. And some seeds. And I think we can just safely call that a complete religious experience for your face hole. Right about there. So let's let rotation happen right about now. Let's try to get this nice and centered. Yeah. That's about as good as it gets. I was thinking of adding some kimchi because I just really like the kimchi, but I don't think it's necessary. Come on, rotate a little bit right there. And here we go. All right, cool. Well, thanks to the folks over at A-Sha for shooting these over, and I got another one from them I'm going to be doing probably tomorrow, I think, a spicy one. So, this has been On's the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. If you see them, pick some up at Costco and have a good one. Bye.